Hi everyone, how are you? It's Laurie, and I am here to do a career, money, or abundance reading for you. I'm actually going to break it up into those three categories for this reading. So the first thing that we're going to take a look at is your career, where you are right now and what you can do to improve something around your career, your work, your hobbies, anything like that, okay? Your money-making things. Let's see what you're doing. All right, where are you right now? You've got the Ace of Cups. Oh, you're starting a new job. You've started a new project. Five of Swords. Feeling challenged. Uh-oh. Some of you, I'm hearing that word smug again. Who's feeling smug? Please look up the word in the dictionary. I don't think that's the word you want to use, and that may be affecting people around you. I think you want something more of you're feeling secure, you're feeling confident, you're feeling courageous, not smug, okay? All right, so maybe just using different language, maybe working on how you communicate with others will help improve your situation at work. All right, yeah, see, it's about communication. It's definitely about communication. If you don't have like an expansive vocabulary, or you think you're using words the right way, a really good group for you to join, and I think you can do this at home now, I don't think you have to actually go and attend the meetings, is Toastmasters. Okay, they actually help you learn to communicate and use words properly, and how to have confidence and be courageous and brave when you're communicating. All right, let's see if there's anything else here. I will get you an oracle message, or I'm hearing a yes or no answer. Let's see what we've got coming out here, though. The Star. Yeah, this will help. This will definitely help. This will improve your future prospects for promotion, for raises, for having a better work environment. This may be a problem that you didn't even realize you had. It's the communication. It's how you say things, the words you're using. You may think you're saying one thing, but people are hearing something completely different. Okay? Now, that could be a language barrier too. So if you maybe speak Spanish in an English-speaking environment, you may just be using the wrong tense, the wrong word, and it's coming across, and it's, you know, it's funny because nobody wants to call you out on this. Nobody wants to correct you for whatever reason. They don't want to tell you that that's not the right word. It could be that maybe they've tried to correct you in the past and that didn't go over well. Take that only as it resonates. All right, let's go ahead. I'm getting to give you a yes or no answer here. All right, so this is for your career. This is where you're currently at with the Ace of Cups. So something new, something exciting, something that maybe you feel a little bit emotional about, okay? Then you have the Five of Swords there, the Eight of Wands, and the Star card. So an intriguing message for sure. I hope that that's, if you've been having challenges at work, like you feel like you're clashing with people when you're trying to talk to them, or get them to understand you, it could be a language barrier. It's your communication skills, okay? There is something there that may need a little bit of polishing. All right, let's see what we have here. I'm also hearing, if you are the type of person, when somebody asks you a question that could be answered with a simple yes or no and maybe one short sentence, but you tend to explain everything about it, why it happened, why it went this way. Stop giving the explanation. Give the yes or no. Look to the person and see if they want more. If they do, then give them a clear answer, okay? Don't be ambiguous, and don't be trying to people please. Just give the most honest answer. That's what they're seeking. All right, so your yes or no answer here is a yes. And it says the lotus, the flower of happiness, is about to bloom and bring you some wonderful events that will be filled with positive emotions. Look, the Queen of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. There is potential for the unexpected, yet timely support that you are seeking, that you actually require. This will be the perfect time for you to start new and exciting undertakings. And you've got that Ace of Cups, so this will be good for you. So if you're finding yourself challenged at work, these are the areas. Even if you're not feeling challenged, what can you do right now to improve your career, your work situation? Be clear about what it is you want. Communicate clearly what you're seeking. Do you want a promotion? Then say, I'm looking to get a promotion. What do I need to do? I'd like a pay raise. What do I need to do? Not, is there any possibility I can get one? No, what do I need to do? Be clear in your communications. And again, if you speak a language different than the native language that's being spoken, it may be you just need to practice a little more. Offer to let people correct you when you get the wrong tense or the wrong word, okay? And don't take it personally. They're trying to help improve. All right, we're going to move on now to making money. All of you. So that could be you're retired. It could be you don't work yet. It could be that you don't work outside your home, but you're doing something that earns you money. Let's see what your situation is right now. Are you financially secure? Or let's see where you're at right now. Are you financially secure? Things are changing. Things are getting better. All right, so you may not be completely financially secure yet, but you're working on it, and things are definitely improving. All right, let's see what you can do to continue this. What can you do to improve, to continue to improve your financial situation? When you got the Lover's card here, so you got 2 major arcanas already, so this is going to be a big change. This is a big change, and there needs to be conversation, and this is important. And when something's important, we take the time to modulate our tone of voice, to think things through before we speak, to listen carefully to what is being said. So that's what I'm getting here with this Lover's card. Continue to get the advice that you need. Try to find that balance of excitement and practicality. I'm also hearing somebody may chime in with an idea, a thought. Don't just brush it off. It's got a grain of truth to it. So you may want to find out more about that. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and see what else is going on here. What else can you do? Look at that card just sitting there. 3 of Pentacles. See, working with other people. So there might be a need to collaborate, to bring people together, to bring other sources of information in, to unlock doors, to open doors for you. All right, so what I'm getting from that is reaching out to a network, okay? Communicating again, but definitely working together with people. Like talking to John and saying, hey, do you know anybody, blah, 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 who could do this, who has these skills or talents? And then you go talk to them, and then you say, hey, I'm looking for somebody to do, or whatever it is, okay? Just keeping those lines of communication open. Again, somebody might chime in. So I'm hearing that word chime is going to be important to somebody, okay? If you're hearing chimes, that may be confirmation for you. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we have here. Is there anything else you can do to continue to improve your financial situation here? Page of Wands. Stay focused. Stay focused. Have faith. And realize something is not quick. It started yesterday. It's here right now. And it will be here in the future. But it's going to build. It's not something that is going to disappear tomorrow. And it's not something that's going to build overnight. So this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is going to take time. So it is going to require you to stay focused here. Darn that word, smug. Who's feeling so smug? And now I'm getting laughter when I'm hearing the word smug. So it's not that arrogant smug. Now I'm hearing, funny smug. Okay, let's get you an angel or a yes or no answer here. All right, let's see what we've got for a yes or no answer here. It's a no answer, but it says a whirlwind of events invites in some chaos. Fortunately, the nature of the situation quickly dissipates. The illusory nature of the situation quickly dissipates, and it will be replaced by an invigorating sense of hope, of hope, an inspiring sense of inviolability, and an invulnerable sense of confidence, courage, bravery. All right, troubles and obstacles actually are meant to strengthen you. So that will help you right here. If you have challenges, if you're facing doorways that are closed, if you feel like there's obstacles in your way, keep those lines of communication open. Pull together the different resources. Network. Talk to multiple people, not just one person. Okay? Now, you need a trusted advisor, I'm hearing. I'm definitely getting somebody is doing something like investing. Everybody's investing their time and energy into something here, but I'm getting like financial investing. That could be your retirement fund, your 401k. It could be you're not working yet, but you're still putting money aside for a car or an apartment or something because you babysit, or you are selling artwork, or you've got a lemonade stand. I don't know what it is. But somebody's definitely investing. Everybody's investing. And this is a good investment, okay? And things are improving for you. So continue down that road, and we'll see where it ends up next time. All right, let me move into the final phase of this career, money, now abundance. Where are you going to find your happiness, your joy? It does not have to be financial. Okay, it can be, but this is more just your overall feelings of prosperity, a feeling like you have everything that you need right now. Doesn't mean it's for the rest of your life, but for right now. So what's going to make you feel? Let's actually see where you're at currently. Let's see how that is. Do you feel prosperous? Are you feeling abundant? You feel like you're starting over, and some of you might just be starting over here. I'm getting a divorce. You sold a house. You just lost your car. You lost. Oh, it got washed away. I'm sorry. If you lost your car in a flood, I'm so sorry. All right. Definitely, whatever the situation is, there was a loss here, and you're starting fresh. You're starting over, starting new. You know who you are, and you know you can rebuild here, okay? And I am getting some of you feel like there's confidence here, and you do have like a roof over your head. You have food on your table. Some of you may have lost something here, your car. Yeah, I keep getting that, just the car. That's the only thing I keep losing. Again, there could have been a divorce, but that I'm almost hearing like a mutual agreement here with the divorce. And I don't know why Spirit's having me move these cards around like this. All right, Page of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So there's something of value. You definitely are, like, if you're in your later years in life, you're okay. Okay, you're not struggling. You're okay. And again, good community. It could be good friends around you. You have enough money to get by. You're not stressed here. Okay, so you're feeling okay. If you're in your younger years, you're feeling a little bit like it's a challenge. How do I earn money? What do I do for happiness? What do I do to feel more stable? I can't find work. All right, so if you're in your younger years, you're needing to think outside the box. And you are feeling like your creative juices are flowing here. You've got ideas about what you could do to feel more secure, more abundant, more prosperous. Even if it's not money, what can you're looking outside the box. You're looking in areas most people wouldn't look. I'm also hearing somebody who is doing that right now. I don't care what your age is. If you're looking for something different, something unique, you're about to, I'm hearing glom, Glom, onto something that's going to benefit you in the long run. And I am getting like extreme happiness, extreme wealth. That's not for everybody, but somebody is going to have that happen to them. So keep those creative juices flowing. Keep thinking outside the box. Keep being grateful for what you do have. Hold on to what is yours. Don't let it just go willy-nilly. All right. Oh, see? You've got the Death card here. There's changes. You're shedding your skin. You're shedding something here. This was painful. This was painful. Again, I'm getting a loss of a car. Something here. You're shedding your skin. You're changing. You're growing and expanding. There's honesty and truth here. Maybe you were denying a truth to yourself about what really makes you happy. Maybe you thought it was money that made you happy, and you found out, no, it's just being honest and truthful and authentic and real and getting up and not brushing my hair and, just being practical. So there's a major transformation heading here, coming in for all of you. Yeah, looking at yourself a little bit more honestly, spreading your wings here. Getting rid of the heavy chainmail of defense. I mean, that's what's coming off here is the scales, the chainmail. All right, look at that. Healing, hope for the future. Dreams coming true. I haven't heard that in a while with the Star card. So you're working towards something here. Feeling very abundant. Letting something go that's been holding you back, weighing you down. All right. Let's see what else we've got here. Is there action that our viewers can take? What can you actually do to improve your situation here, to start feeling more prosperous, more abundant? I just bit my left tongue, the left side of my tongue at the back of my mouth. And there's sirens going in the background. Lay a solid foundation. Rewind. Lay a solid foundation. I just bit my tongue again. Bite your tongue. Bite your tongue. Somebody needs to hear that. You need to bite your tongue, okay? There is something here. Maybe you're a little harsh with people. Maybe you're a little defensive with some people. If that's you, I'm not judging you. We all get that way, but bite your tongue, please, for your own sake here. All right? Start fresh. Pages are new. They're beginners. They're willing to learn. They are excited to learn, to expand, to grow, to learn new things. Do you see the little dragon and kitty cat down there touching noses? That's a sign of friendship, okay? That's a symbol of friendship. So be gentle, be kind, be open, bite your tongue, hold back a little bit. I feel like some of you actually, including myself here, so don't think I'm singling anybody out here. You've been through the ringer. You've been through a lot. So you haven't necessarily felt abundant in a certain area of your life. And I'm getting it's mostly with people, okay? Like you haven't connected with people. Somebody betrayed your trust to a point that you really question why life even exists, okay? And you kind of had to put yourself in hermit mode. You pulled yourself away to heal. You did all this shadow work, but you kind of kept everyone at arm's length too, okay, to keep yourself protected while you went through that. I'm getting you're shedding that, but somebody here needs to start being a little more gentle, a little, bite the tongue a little bit more. Think before you express your disdain, because there's a lot of reasons to be disdainful right now. I will say that. I mean, for anyone who thinks we're at peace in this world, pshaw, pshaw. All right, we're secretly fighting behind the scenes. That's why everybody feels like the world is turned upside down, because it is. We're fighting left and right. Look at this. Here's the chains, breaking free from the chains. This is the Devil card. Let those negative energies go. Do not let anything hold you back. Now, there is a need for you to be restrained with your words, with your energy, with who you associate with. Because, you know, if you choose to hang out with the wrong people, you're going to get negative responses. Okay? Got the Tower. You've got the Hanged Man. 10 of Wands. And then the 3 of Cups. Okay. This is a little bit more of the shadow work. Taking the time to really overcome those difficult challenges. All right. You may be surprised at how quickly you get triggered by something here. But as soon as you realize you're triggered, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to let that happen anymore. I am just not going to let that happen anymore. I'm not sacrificing my happiness, my abundance, my prosperity. I'm not carrying anybody else's burden. I'll be there if they need a helping hand, but I'm not going to lift them up if they're not going to work for themselves. All right. But it works out. It works out. Look at that. You've got the 3 of Cups and the Sun. So the truth is out. The clarity is there. There's a passion and a desire to go forward now and feel abundant. All right. We're going to get you a yes or no answer here. 22:33 on the clock. So that would be 4 and 6, which would be 10, releasing, but already starting forward, moving forward. You're not just letting go. You've already let go with the 9. All right. 10 is the, all right, I see where I was. I know where I want to go. And now I'm going to lay that solid foundation. I'm going to put the cornerstone down. I'm going to put the first quarter in the bank. I'm going to do something nice for somebody else. I'm going to go volunteer somewhere to get myself back in society. Okay. All right. Beautiful. Yes or no answer here for you. It's a no answer. It's the same card. The fog of illusions is going to keep this situation ambiguous. However, the fog will dissipate, revealing the unexpected. It's a different card with a very similar message. This new reality is going to coax you toward a magnificent transformation. Your life is going to become rich with new friends, great fun, and wild surprises. Your life is going to become abundant, prosperous, rich with new friends, great fun, and wild surprises. Absolutely love this message for you. If you've enjoyed these, please let me know in the comments below. Should I do this style of reading again? Yeah, let me know. I hope one of these messages was for you. Maybe even all of them were for you. Who knows? Let me know, please. All right. Until our energy crosses again, I'm going to wish you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.